It's Monday. It's Monday. Red Prism. Now, what's interesting about this list, there's actually not much interesting. It is an 8 moon list. That's cool. What's most interesting, though, is just like our mill list that we just previously played, this one is actually the last Red Prison list that 5-0'd on MTG Goldfish. So there was something here, and it did this on November 17th. So it hasn't been that long, about 20 days or so. What happens sometimes is you have to go back to a list and go, why did this succeed? Play the list and figure out, what do I need to bring to more current lists to make this win? I think one of the things missing here is Pia Kiran because I'm really high on that card right now, but we'll have to see. Blood Moons and Maguses here are doing very well, and I was even experimenting with an 8 moon list. It's interesting to play an 8 moon list, go, what was the last list that is winning, and find out it was 8 moons. So we were on the right track. Now, interesting enough, we were heading a little more in the Karn direction where this is going, no, let's do Chandra's. Now, I was kind of doing that, but I was doing that in the Pia Kiran Alar sense. We'll see how that plays out by being more Chandra heavy. After all, we're not seeing as many control decks, and maybe we'll get a chance to slam a Chandra. This one's also playing Bone Crusher Giant and Anger the Gods, so more of an interactive version of Red Prison versus playing something that's going to be running out Rabble Master. We do have Rabble Master though. He's in the sideboard, along with Eidolon. What's interesting here is I typically do a 4 split and then 3, and then drop something else. This was a 3-3 split. We'll see how that plays out. I do think this is one of our similar lists that we maybe previously run, so it's good to go back a few iterations and see if we can get the W. Let's play some Red Prison. No good looking Blood Moons? Let's fix that. You're right. I just imported it. Let's fix. Bam. That could have decided it right there. Could have decided it right there. I hope I have event tickets. Let's find out. I do. Let's play some Magic. People are getting greedy. So I will go to my local game store when we're able to do that again. I will go there and I'll actually play a list that's completely off cuff for 2-3 weeks and just kind of see what people are doing. And then I'll determine how many Blood Moons to bring in and start to go after them. And by off the cuff, I mean just something I want to just have fun with. All right. Well, I mean, we're here to turn 1 Blood Moons, right? I'm forgetting what Little Police Boy is playing, but I don't care. It's turn 1 Blood Moon. Don't keep 1 landers, and that's all I'm going to say about this hand. Let's get things kicked off. And look at that. Look at that. They're here. Blood Moon played. And down it goes. Good luck, opponent. Okay, not bad. We'll just pass. Maybe they needed that black mana. Watch it be burn. Well, it's kind of close to burn. It's red-black. I would alternate based on when they started devoting 2-3 sideboards for you. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, my opponent just skips their turn. Inquisition. I'm not going to run out Simian Spirit Guide. I need a land here to put the Chalice down. Jund Shadow could be anything. Oh no. No! Not only do they find their basic, they find it and Thoughtseize me when I had Chalice. I assume Chalice is being taken here. Takes Karn the Great Creator. Interesting. Alright, well, we're not doing anything else. Let's go ahead and slap down Chalice on 1 and make them not do that anymore. They didn't like Karn the Great Creator. Kind of interesting. Alright, we're at 4 here. Turn 4. No second land. This is why you don't keep 1-landers. But it was too tempting. It's too tempting. Alright. We're doing nothing, they're doing nothing. Back and forth we go. They have a 3rd land. Oh boy. Does that get you anything? Nothing. Exactly. Who needed lands anyway? Can't play Scourge either right now. Can't bolt me. Oh, K command just ruined my life right here. K command me. Yep. I'll get rid of an Anger of the Gods. I know I have this extra Blood Moon. We're probably playing Seasoned Pyromancer, if I'm honest. Croxa. This is getting really bad. Get rid of the Blood Moon now. Who needs lands anyway? Turn 7. Who cares? Who cares? Not like that Croxa's coming back. Who cares? Anger of the Gods, number 2 here. 3 if you count the one in the graveyard. My opponent has found a 4th land. We cooking with gas. We found one. We've got one. Turn 9. Turn 9, we find our land. Let's go. Let's go. Desperate Ritual. Seasoned Pyromancer. It is time. It is time. Let's get rid of 2 Angers here. New Chalice. Great. New Chalice. One more land. They're gonna bolt. Bolt Seasoned Pyromancer. Goodbye, Seasoned Pyromancer. They'll probably Jund Death Shadow. Renin 6 is here. Croxa. Let's just slap down a Chalice on 1 here to protect the hand. I guess I'll Fatal Push. Fatal Pushes an Elemental. Let's get in for 1. It looks like normal Jund at this point, you're right. Turn 1 Blood Moon was brutal to them. Brutal. Extra cliffs here. 2 lands, turn 12. I have to remember that this list, for whatever reason, this person decides that 20 lands is where they want to be at. This is a good example why you wouldn't do that. We'll play Magus here so that we have an extra Blood Moon effect. They didn't particularly like Karn. We'll test that here. Karn down tick, go get Liquid Metal Coating. Could be a thing we do. Looks like a thing we're gonna do. I think we're good. Think we're good. Turn 1 takes us the distance. All right, so it's definitely a Shadow. Sorry, it's definitely Jund. Eidolon Rabble-Masters are going to probably come in here. Anger of the Gods can probably be taken out. Nice Blood Moon. We got there. I got there. Exactly. We got there. We got there. That's all we needed. Love to get these Eidolons and Rabble-Masters in. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to really be pulling out here. The art is super sweet. I do agree. I like... This is the best thing I've got on Magic Online because, quite frankly, they don't have the dark. So, shame on Wizards. I think it's just 3 Angers out. Maybe it's just 3 Rabble-Masters. Like, not worry about the Eidolon because we might try to hide behind the Eidolons. Or, sorry, the bridges. You would buy a playmat of that Blood Moon? It's pretty sweet. All right, what do we got here? All right, we'll keep a looser hand here. We got to get warmed up, right? We don't want that 5-0 anyway. Ah, too bad it wasn't Inquisition. If it was Inquisition, I would chuckle. All right, they take Chandra here. Not so afraid of Karn this time around, it seems. All right, they don't know about ramming out Ruins. Good for us? Maybe, maybe not. All right, Verdant Catacombs. My opponent can get some basics. I expect them to do so. Green would be a good basic for them to go get right now. And they do. Tarmogoyf? Tarmogoyf. Show me the Blood Moon. Okay. Chalice, huh? I sort of want to hold Chalice to put it on 2. So I'm going to do that and just risk Thought Seizes and Inquisitions here. Chalice on 2, if they're not playing Abrupt Decay, gets really nice. And it'll stop future Tarmogoyfs, Dark Confidants, Croxas, Renin 6s, many things on 2. Junda's favorite number is 2. Look, second Tarmogoyf. Wooded Foothills here. Any follow-ups, opponent? The answer be no. Alright, slap down to Chalice here. We are in a bit of a predicament where Karn, downtick, go get bridge can still get Thought Seized. We'll see if that is a problem for us or not. I'm hoping it's not. We also are at risk at some... we're at risk of some bolts killing us as well. But like I said, I think Chalice on 2 buys us the best chance at winning this game, where we're at right now. Remember, we were on the draw, and it's already a hard matchup against an opponent like this. K-Command, deal 2 and kill this. Oh, making us discard. Alright, I'll just get rid of the Simian Spirit Guide here. This is 12. Maybe 10 with the Simian Spirit Guide, so the whole clock doesn't change much. I basically need bridge off the top. Alright, we don't get it. Pretty simple there. Kept a bit of a slower hand, and that's what we get. Go again. Now we're on the play. Look for that turn 1 Blood Moon, right? Let's play first. Well, it's turn 2. We'll keep. Turn 2, and if they go ahead and kill off the Magus here, we get to follow it up with a Rabble Master. What's up, Typad? Overgrown Tomb. Go ahead and Thought Seize me, you need to. There you go. Take this. Top deck Blood Moon. Opponent does this. Grace? We had some good matches, let's just say that. Good matches. Alright, they may not care about the Magus because they might have a Bolt. If we think they have a Bolt, I may not play the Magus. I'd rather play the Chandra if possible. They're taking Rabble Master, I think they have Bolt. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose I make them play it still. I could top deck into another Blood Moon effect. We'll force it. We'll see if they've got it. I assume they do. Bolt. Bolt. Bolt, 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 bolt. I assume they only have like 1 bolt or something, because the Rabble Master would be fine to bolt as well. Even if we got a 1-1, they can easily beat that. So I'm thinking it's just the 1 bolt, and that's why they didn't take like something else. Ooh. We don't do anything here? Well, I'll attack. There's the bolt. There you go. Cool. Alright, so we have Chandra here, and we have a Scavenger Grounds to make Tarmogoyf smaller, and that's about all we've got going for us right now. Opponent finds Basic Forest. No red mana. This could be very good for them. Basic Swamp now. We have Liliana. We have Liliana. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this mountain here. It's a Liliana versus Chandra. Let's play Magic. I guess this doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to play that down, even though I would really like to. We'll go for damage. I'd love to play this Magus here, but alas, we don't get to. Liliana versus Chandra. They did discard the Bloodbraid Elf, but they don't have red mana. They get rid of a Croxa here, too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Karn's pretty good here. So there's 4. Play Karn, go get Spyglass. Oh, we have Pithy Needle. That works. They currently don't have Bolt as an option. Really tempted to do Liquid Metal Coating here, but I think Pithy Needle might be smarter. Just because then I force them to have to kill this, then I can next turn get Liquid Metal Coating. And we're really close to a Chandra ult or emblem. This is looking good. I'm expecting like Trophy or Abrupt Decay. Unravel the Aether. Choose Artifact Enchantment. Owner shuffles. Alright. We discard, they discard. I almost don't want them to have red mana here. If we can dodge that, I can go get... Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's try this with Rabblemaster. Because Rabblemaster could hit Liliana here. Keeping it off balance here, and then I can use the Liquid Metal Coating on like a Overgrown Tomb or something instead. This is looking really good for us. Where's Liquid Metal Coating? There we go. Liquid Metal, stop on my opponent's upkeep. Shut off just the Overgrown Tomb. Don't care so much about Liliana here. Kind of care about what they could play. Scavenging Ooze goes up again. All right. Give me a top deck card here, please. That'll do. Emblem. Uptick on Overgrown Tomb. They float green here to eat something with Scavenging Ooze, it looks like. That's fine. Kill Overgrown Tomb. 3 Rabblemaster. Shoot Scavenger Ooze. Combat. Kill Liliana. Send them next turn. There you go. Prisoned out. Turn 1 Blood Moon. Get in the Karn lock. No red mana for our Jund opponent. There you go. Win and done. 1-0. That's the way. Woo! When do you know when to exile with Chandra or just go with the mana options? In Historic, never know when to utilize either options when you're tapped out. Honestly, it's probably more times than not just go for damage. Unless you think you're going to randomly go over a card you need. But you almost always go for damage. Jund is a tough matchup. Definitely not a easy one. Oh. Okay. And they've got Lyris. I guess I'll keep. Razor Verge Thicket. Scout. Okay. Sounds good. Good luck, Boggles. Good luck, Boggles. Good thing you said to use the good blood moons. Exactly. It's just been a blessing in disguise. All right. Mono red Boggles across from us. Scout coming in for damage. I'm just doing this because I want this game to be done. Boom. I got a blocker. We done? We done? Game 2? No, we're playing. I like it. Oh my gosh, what do they have here? Oh, it puts Laris in the hand. Okay. Dismember. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we'll do this. We'll play bridge. We'll pass turn. We good now? Wise choice. Wise choice. All right. For this matchup here, we bring in the anger. And that's about it. And we take out... Probably could just take out a Chandra. That's probably a win condition, though. Yeah, let's just take out a Chandra. Lock them up. Whew. Fast concede. My opponent will be fetching basics now. They are afraid. I don't blame them. All right. Let's see what we get here in the opening hand. Chalice on 1 would be kind of tempting here. We do have Karn. I'll keep it. Ooh, a little weaker. We can do this, though. I believe in us. Blessings in disguise means something that looks bad at first, but ends up good. Yep. My opponent mulligans to 6. Probably looking for those basics. Given that opponent has a lot more info, do you ever sideboard out some Blood Moons? No. Now we're playing against Boggles. No thanks. You are late to the party, Gemstone. Get out of here. To the garbage. Mountain and a Boggle for my opponent. They can fetch basic, and they will. Basic Forest is what we'll have to beat. We can do this, though. A couple 1-drops here. So we have a draw and an ethereal armor. We have a 3/3. All right. I do need a bridge soon. We're 2 turns away from it, possibly. We'll see. Slap down the Chalice on 1. Could be a way that they can claim away a bridge. We do kind of want this to grow. Allowing it to grow here makes it so that the bridge is a little more valuable to us. Or Spirit Dancer. This is a Chandra target. If they don't hook up here, we might actually use Chandra to kill this. Because this draws quite a bit. And this is also more damage if they get something on this. Three. All right, we're gonna do some math here. If I put Chalice out, this is at 3. This is all that'll attack us because we know that they have Laris. So this blanks basically everything else unless they have Force of Vigor. Doing this means I'm going to 11. The following turn, I'd have these 2 out. I draw, so I go back up here. So I have 5, 4, 3. Down tick. Bridge, this is 2, 3 attacks, 9. I think we go for the full lock. Anger the Gods would be an out too. That's true. We have some of those. We'll put a Chalice on 2 here because I think this locks them out of casting anything of value. And from here, I can Karn probably. Down tick, get bridge. This is probably our best out, right? We have Ethereal Armor, we have Rancor, we'll just draw. We're gonna go to 11 here. Sometimes they run Force of Vigor. Sometimes they do. So we just need to be mindful that that's something they could definitely be running. And I think that's, personally, by the way they're cantripping here, they're looking for a Force of Vigor. So to me, I think I need to Chandra kill Spirit Dancer personally. I think I want to, but maybe I'm not supposed to. But they're drawing quite a bit here. I think I want to limit this because I can still Karn and bridge here. I think we're good. I think we're good by doing this. Less draws for my opponent to find answers that could get out of this. I'm happy with that. Here's 4 mana. Griff's Boon makes it a 5/4. That's fine. Attacks me. Down to 6. So if they have an answer for bridge, they win. If they don't, there's an extra Griff's Boon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karn, downtick, bridge. All right. We'll see if this is good. We can do liquid metal coating next turn and start taking their enchantments off this boggle so that if they do find Force of Vigor, it doesn't kill us. Temple Garden sideways. I love something. I'd love 2 more bridges. I'd feel much safer with 2 more bridges. It's a lot of mana here. Redraws with Canopy. Yeah, Griff's Boon is the one that comes back for 4. Okay. Here. Let's go get a liquid metal coating. Let's go up here. Play liquid metal. Chalice on 2 is a thing. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Let's exile this. Seasoned Pyromancer. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Fluffy. It's okay, it's okay. Just play a Bone Crusher Giant and pass turn. It's okay, everyone, it's okay. It's not a punt. We're just flexing. Flexing. Oh my gosh, you people. My opponent LOL'd at me. My feelings. My feelings. 4 mana. Griff's Boon out of the yard. 7/5. I love that dog, Grace. Alright. Let's look for a second Anger, I suppose. I could cast both. We'll see if we can kill them here. Got a little ways to go. We can hold spells as well. We're not in any rush to play things out. Ooh, this is perfect. This is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a Chalice on 4. This will decide if they have the Force of Vigor. It's a good draw. It's a good draw. Do you have the Force of Vigor? Lock them out. 100%. We got there. We got there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Red Prison, Blood Moons. That's a hard lock. No more. No more. Punt plus hard lock. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. 2-0. Let's go. 8 moons. Axiom of Red Prison. Less magic. More fun. Casually having the Chalice on 1, 2, and 4. No biggie. Plus Karn, plus Chandra already out. Looking good. Alright, match 3. Let's keep this train rolling. Feeling good. Having some weird games, that's for sure. Having the weird ones. Kind of wish you were able to do all chalices 1 through 4. I've had a paper magic tournament where I had chalices on 2, 3, 4. No, 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. My opponent had it on 1, 5, and 6. Let's play first. Reasonable hand. Has a little excessive on the lands. If this was something else, it'd be nice. Let's keep. I'm gonna play the Scavenger Grounds as the first thing here, and then we have removal or we have a Chalice on 1. I like both. They're not bad. So who then proliferated to move all the Chalices up by 1? In that game, my opponent said, I don't understand why you're playing. You probably have nothing left to cast that could win the game. I kind of said, I do, but I also have you beat by cards in library. And dang it. And they got really flustered with that, but we kept playing Magic. And then my opponent hardcast Emrakul instead of going up to 8. Played a few more turns, got really upset, yelled and cursed at me about playing Red Prison, hitting the table and all that, and then was escorted out of the game store. Even though I literally told them, basically, if you would have shuffled Emrakul back in, I would have scooped. Alright, I'm not even joking when I said you have less cards in your library 6 turns earlier. Alright, anyway, back to our game. Blood Moon's going to be good here. We have what, spirits? Oh, humans. Alright, humans are okay. Let's hope to not see Thalia. Ooh, Noble Hierarch. Very strong play here. Very strong play. Well, we're going to go ahead and play Blood Moon. They get kind of a free turn here to do something. We'll see how many Noble Hierarchs I have to deal with. Oh, that's 2 of them. Alright. Well, we're looking for angers. We're looking for bridges. I'm going to be using Bone Crusher Giant, probably on one of these Noble Hierarchs, or maybe on the Thalia they're about to play. Karn, the Great Creator, wouldn't be a bad draw because it would shut down Aether Vial. It's going to be a tough one. We do need to find another lock piece. We do have them, though. We do have them. Chandra wouldn't be very good here. She could kill something, that's about it. Oh my gosh, why do you have all your basics, opponent? Why do you have them all? Not to mention you've got these too? Oh, stop. All right, what's next? What are you doing to me? 3 mana, Bugler? Oh, Skyclave. Do I have Torp Orb in this list? I don't. Oh. Oh. Cast no Skyclave through Blood Moon. All right. I mean, that doesn't do a whole lot for you taking this. You probably just want to take Chalice, right? Ban white. All right, they take Blood Moon. They take Blood Moon. I said no. I said no. It returned. It didn't like you. What are we playing? Names human spirits? Oh, question marks are happening. Show me. Actually, I really don't know because they could bring in a spell queller and then we'll cry. Unclear what I want to see here. I guess I'm just gonna Bone Crusher Giant the Skyclave here. They have plenty of mana. They can do whatever they want. 1, 2, 3. Play a Magus here. I'm gonna wait for this to either activate or for them to tap out before I try to nail this Skyclave here. The Spirit player is all over the place. Alright, we're gonna hold here. I'm gonna hold to see if I can get 2 things to activate on Skyclave. I don't care about taking an additional 4 here. It does not bother me. Alright, so it is just Spirits. They play Noble because they play a Bant version of Spirits. Because they're playing a Bant version of Spirits. Just something they do. Extra Magus here. Alright, I actually don't mind extra Magus here because now I can double block Skyclave. Yeah, but they play Coco. That's why they play the Bant. They might not have. They might not have. You never know. Alright, what are we doing here, opponent? Extra land, 3 cards. Aether Vial sitting at 3. I'm pretty happy to just double block here. My opponent has all their lands and all their colors because of the Noble Hierarchs here, so I'm just gonna double block. I mean, this thing doesn't fly. Just get out of here. Watch them path one of these, and then I Bone Crusher Giant and be like, ha! Got him. Deputy's gonna make me cry. Glasspool Mimic on Skyclave. Wow, that's clever. Well, I'm gonna try to stomp this just for future stuff. Let's see if you got that Coco. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, no, it's Spell Queller, just hard cast. OMG. It's true, they can't. They can't. Oh. I just ended this person, and I got 5 power on the board, and I got Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, what a turn. I'll take Bone Crusher Giant. I could have stomped, but I just want to slam out Big Boy. Ooh, that anger. Oh my gosh. I just put 10 power on the board. Send. 2-turn clock. We never have it this good. Take 10. Oh my gosh. They just saved us. Saving all of our juicy stuff. Woo. Oh, they didn't deserve that. Oh my goodness. Alright, Anger the Gods in. One should... Nah. Honestly, I could probably just take a Chalice out. Let's go. You've reported me to the police? Oh no. That was just brutal. That was brutal. We're like trying to work this like, oh, Spell Queller, okay, Skyclave's what they have, whatever, da-da-da. And then anger. And that's what our opponent was. Anger. Why not have Boil? Because they play things like Botanical Sanctums. They play the Seachrome Coasts. They actually don't play very many islands. It's not really worth it. Old list? Our list is old. They're running like 3 islands, 2 islands maybe. Maybe a Breeding Pool or a Hallowfound, but that's about it. It's a lot of non-islands. It's kind of like Merfolk. You wouldn't bring Boil in for Merfolk. They had Breeding Pool and Hallowfound. I mean, my opponent just played... They didn't play those, right? Oh my gosh, turn 1 Magus or Chalice? Yes. Keep. Slam. Slam and jamming. We got this. Turn 1 Moons all day long. Let's go. Look. Alright, Aether Vial here. That's what they're going to have to work off of, it looks like. Let's go ahead and make them work for it. Make them work for it. I was going to bed and woke up again. And you've been playing MTG the whole time? It's only been 2 hours. Extra Aether Vial here. Alright. Oh, and they have their forest too. This person's a genius. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and dig. I don't think this Chalice really gets me very far in this game. I mean, they have the Aether Vials, so... So what? I just need to find Karn. Alright, she'll do. She'll do. I should be safe to attack with the Magus of the Moon. I'm gonna go ahead and punch him. 248? 248 what's? Okay, it's just a Noble Hierarch. Oh my gosh. Don't scare me like that, opponent. Alright, does look like I'm gonna get Chandra down here safely. This is on 2, this is on 1. They can't make Spell Queller mana. I wonder if I just like down tick on this and just... Oh, they can make Spell Queller mana. Stop! You don't care about Blood Moon, I guess. I guess you don't care about Blood Moon. Just like, nope, not interested. Well, let's go ahead and attack a little bit here. Give our opponent a nice hug here before we try to play Chandra. Yeah, maybe you did. We have lots of replays up. Lots of them, all up on YouTube. You can go check that out. A YouTube command. Oh no, something at 2. Don't do this to me, opponent. Supreme Phantom. Okay. Blocks. Goodbye, Elemental. We're going to test if they have a Spell Queller. Do you? And here I'm going to just get rid of the Supreme Phantom, I think. The white is kind of annoying here, but they're going to have 3 and 2. I think it's just better to kill this than dig. So let's kill that, or at least attempt to. Rattle Chains was an out for them. Didn't feel it. Didn't feel it. Didn't feel it. Attack with the bear for a hug. Bear hugs. Oh gosh, we have another noble. Maybe that Chalice would have been broken. That's the first card. If we put Chalice down, things would have happened. Well, I said I don't think Chandra is needed here, but I could block. If I block here, they get their lands. They already have 2 of these. Let's keep Chandra around. Let's keep Chandra around. Blood Moon's not necessary anymore. We're beating 1 card, maybe a 2nd card here. This gives me digging power. It gives me the ability to cast a few things. Feels strong. Could get a Skyclave. That would be fine. Blood Moon looks exceptionally powerful now. It's a shame that we didn't play correctly. Attack with Seasoned Pyromancer. Maybe they'll go to block. Gosh, of course. I mean, I guess Magus was going to die anyway, so. Up for some damage here. What if I just play Simeon's Spirit Guide and like really hold this anger? We're just going to super slow roll the anger. I'm going to get punished for doing it, but it'll be fun. Slow roll. Yeah. Nothing. Dang it. Selfless Spirit's so good here. Attacks for 4, kills Chandra. We knew that a flyer could get there. Okay. Chandra down. What else are we gonna do? Another Noble Hierarch here? Post-combat? All right. Combat. I guess I try to anger this, right? And they just lose the Selfless Spirit and keep all their Noble Hierarchs here. Is that what they would do? I wonder. I guess let's find out. I assume Selfless Spirit's getting a sack and keep some Noble Hierarchs here. Spell Queller could do this too. Oh, make new Selfless Spirit to sacrifice new Selfless Spirit. Nice. Good play. This is all good. It's a lot of damage coming through to us through the Selfless Spirit. That's okay. Seasoned Pyromancer looking to dig for Bridge. That's what we need to find. Cantrips Waterlogged Grove because my opponent has infinite mana. And attacks for 5. The 4-turn clock in the air. Something Pia Kiranalar could help us with. Alright, Scavenger Grounds. Let's go ahead and... You know what, we can do it this way. Seasoned Pyromancer, dig a little bit. We find. Stomp wouldn't be bad. I would take a Stomp. I will attempt my Anger of the Gods here. I know I'm losing my Seasoned Pyromancers, but I'm trying to slow their clock down. We need to find time to find... we need to find time for a bridge. So we got a bunch of Noble Hierarchs here. We got some 2-drop here. Rattle Chains. So Rattle Chains replaces Selfless Spirit, so they have still a 3-turn clock. We do have 2 more Angers. We have things like Stomp as well. We'll see what their top deck is and what we top deck here. In for 5, down to 10. 10 all. Bridge. Karn. Alright, well Karn can go get Bridge, so more than likely what I need to be doing here. It also shuts down some Aether Vials. Now it doesn't stop Noble Hierarchs here, so sort of hoping that I get to do Bridge and then they ignore this, doing 5. And I could do like Walking Ballista as well. We'll see though. Looks like they're flashing in something. Supreme Phantom, all right. We'll see if they want to kill Karn or not. If they don't kill Karn, we might try to kill Rattle Chains. 1 at Karn. Ooh, things to think about here. Okay, sends Rattle Chains at Karn, sends 1 at me. Pretty good. All right. Let's go ahead and... Pyretic Ritual to empty the hand, plus Bridge. Okay. So, we're at 9. We have 3 Nobles, so it's a 3-turn clock here. We're looking for Anger, which we have 2 of, or 2 Bridges, or we have 2 more Karns. So we... Sorry, not Bridges. We need creatures. So we need Anger, or maybe Seasoned Pyromancer would be okay. I could take a Stomp as well as a way to just pick one off as they're attacking, which will allow me to Stomp and then the following turn possibly do something else. I say that, but the Supreme Phantom would get to attack because I'd have 1 card in hand. Guess we'd Stomp and then just play if we did that. So Stomp would be pretty good. Oh, it'd be pretty good. So we're going to hope they don't have Skyclave at any point here. Skyclave would be a problem. We could go after Rattle Chains here with the hope that, you know, they don't get the Skyclave, or if they do, I have less, just the Supreme Phantom. I think I want to try to kill Noble, though. Because if they have the Skyclave, we're kind of just in trouble anyway. So let's play to... They don't. Nice. It's 5 a.m. here and I have to get up for brief before 9, so I'm going to bed. Ooh. Ooh, 5 a.m. and you have something before 9? I think you should have gone to bed earlier. Opponent attacks us for 5 in the air. We need a Stomp or Bridge. We get neither. All right, we're going to game 3. Well, I mean, this matchup I'd prefer to have an Abrade. I think I want to bring this Pithy Needle in. Let's do Pithy Needle and take one more Chalice out. Theory of Pithy Needle is it does hit the Vial and it's like 4th Karn. So this matchup, yeah, you'd want to Braid over Bone Crusher Giants because it does a little bit more damage and also it can destroy the Aether Vials. But in general, the Bone Crusher Giant is pretty solid. It's a removal in many cases and a creature, which is super nice at times. Gives you something to attack with, which can be a bit of a downfall to the list. All right, let's see this opening hand. I'd like to play first. Wow, it has everything we want except 2 lands. If we top deck a land, we win pretty much. If they start with Aether Vial, we would just win. I can't keep this. If I keep this, I'm gonna lose. Noble would be a problem if that is their start. I have so many angers and other things that I can play. I'm gonna mulligan this. It's a pretty sweet hand, but I think we can lose by not having the second land. Here we go. This is much better. Here we just get rid of Chandra and go for it. Can play Blood Moon. Blood Moon fixes for Seasoned Pyromancer. If we need chump blockers for Skyclaves or something, we got that. The thing this list is really missing that I would like to have is a Torp Orb. Torp Orb would really help here. All right, Moreland, so we're starting with Aether Vial. Okay. Pithy Needle? No such. No such things. All right, looks like we're going to be a Blood Moon, though, but if we go all the way up the chain here, if they have Noble Hierarch, they'll get to unlock a little bit, but otherwise, could be pretty nice looking here. Moreland Haunt's probably the least likely that they want to start with. All right, Supreme Phantom. You got what, Noble? Oh, gosh. All right, Blood Moon, pass turn. You will be working off your Aether Vial, opponent. Just kidding. Nice Noble. So no Selfless Spirit, and I would take an Anger of the Gods off the top. I wonder if I'm supposed to play another Blood Moon to avoid a Skyclave. Land. Does have Coco mana now. They haven't played Coco the entire time. Volcano Ball. Is that what this is? All right. We have an Aether Vial going up here. I can Karn to shut it off. If they don't have a 2-drop here, it'd be nice. We'll find out. Karn? They have to activate Aether Vial now. They don't. I think I could safely uptick here to be safe. I want to kind of keep the Aether Vial locked down. So I'm going to go up, hope they don't have exactly Coco, something we haven't seen all game. It appears they don't. Didn't flash in a creature either, and we just have Noble Hierarch to beat. Can downtick with Karn perhaps safely this coming turn and get Bridge if I want to. We're not really in a position to get Bridge because they're probably going to keep attacking here. So we might just play Seasoned Pyromancer and keep ticking Karn up. All right, opponent's got a Forest here. We do have a Ballista in the side. A little bit afraid to go down here, but I could put Ballista on 2. Might be the play. Like Ballista on 2, they flash in Rattle Chains and I can kill both still, and then they just have Supreme Phantom. They didn't have Collected Company last turn. We'll see. This could be the play. Attempt to remove Noble. All right. No Coco either. Okay, we're good. We're doing good. That being said, we're in a bit of a pickle here with a Karn and not being able to get another bridge. That should be okay, though. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back. All right, goes after Karn here, which is expected. Pithing Needle, huh? All right, up. Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm going to get rid of 2 Blood Moons. I'm going to get a second threat here for the Aether Vial. Ditch, ditch. That looks good. Pithing for Aether Vial. You know what? I'm not going to attack with the Walking Ballista on the off chance they still have that Collected Company. Scariest thing for me to see is this Collected Company. Drawing Bridge would be fantastic. We got to get there, though. Cavern of Souls. Looks like my opponent's going to just attack Karn for 1 again. Does so. Cast Chandra. Kill Supreme Phantom. Oh, now we've Coco'd. Ah, we have found Coco. What do we hit? Spell Queller and a Drog Skull Captain. We have found it. Alright, so I've got to kill Drog Skull Captain here. Alright, so I didn't go get Bridge, but I kind of couldn't because I picked off this. I don't expect them to have a follow-up Coco here. Splice on Arcane gives me 6, so it's not enough to double pump yet. Okay, we're killing Karn here. Go ahead and pump Walking Ballista here. I'm gonna need some help, that's for sure. We'll attack. Feels pretty safe here. Looks like that top deck Coco is pretty good for them. Anger would do it. Yep. Anger, Bridge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm taking 9 here. They Coco into another Drogskull Captain or a Supreme Phantom, we die. I need Bridge. I really need Bridge or Karn here, it looks like. Anger will do it. Let me make sure, let me think about this. I need a way. We can splice here. This doesn't do it. Because I can't target this. We lose here. This isn't enough. I needed a bridge. What? Oh, because this will die too. Never mind. It shrinks. Okay. So if I play 3, 4. I think I just want to try to anger the gods here, not get fancy with it. They'd have to have exactly Coco there. And then we'll replay this. Yeah, I should be swinging first, but I don't know, I got nervous. We'll worry about it later. They need another Coco here. It is gonna matter, probably. We have a Noble Hierarch. Can't let that stick around, can I? I can't have a Noble Hierarch stick around. It'll unlock too much of their deck here. We need them to top deck Coco. Alright. Yeah, we misplay by not attacking. My opponent has white mana now. So if they have any creature here, they can basically get us. Uptick Bridge. New Chandra. Alright, we'll just go again here. We're getting the 2 in anyway. My opponent can't flash anything in. And this will make sure that I can downtick on a creature. I think if we did attack, we would have them dead now, wouldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they would be dead here. So the swing first would have killed them. We're giving them way too many turns. Selfless Spirit. I could not have outgrown the Wrath. I would have needed 8 mana. Wonder where I put this Chalice. On 2? Maybe 3? 1, 2, 2, 3. 3 is not good. 1, 2. I think I like it on 2 the best. Skyclave and Queller, both of which would kill me. I think 2 makes the most sense for me. 2 stops Selfless Spirit, Supreme Phantoms. Rattle Chains. My opponent forces. Interesting. I'm afraid of another Selfless Spirit because my Chandra is not high enough here. Just miss. Don't punish me. Don't punish me. Land. All right. I think that's a miss. Up. Probably should be attacking first. In case I top deck a bridge. We're all confuzzled. We're all over the place. Shoot. I drew the bridge. Alright, we'll play the bridge. I think it's a safer line here. We'll hold this so they can attack and use Chandra next turn. They didn't have Coco there, so I felt pretty safe. We're having to navigate a game that should be already done. We're having fun, right? Alright, combat. In for 2. Up. Damage. Pass turn. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. Whew. Didn't mean to do it that way. Alright, Karn was going to be a nice one too. Karn, go get our other bridge. The needle did save us. Bringing that in was a smart play. Smart play. Whew. Bunny's confirmed lucky. What about my other 2 matches? Needle was that 4th Karn that we needed. No, Gargamel, no. Don't say things like that. Why would you do that? Why? Other 2 matches equals skill? Oh, so we needed some luck here. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we didn't attack. We were like panicking. We cast mana. We were like, bleh. That game should have been over 3 turns earlier. Play tighter. You'll win with Red Prison. Simple as that. Let's go. Match number 4 here. We got 2 matches left in this league. Let's get some wins. Am I accepting dono decks? Not really, no. I have no way to receive donos. You have to send it by paper airplane. Throw it into the air. If the dollar bill gets here, then you get a dono deck. So when I go in my backyard and I see a paper airplane, I'll be like, oh. We can get a ban on Ty Padme. All right. I'll assemble the pigeon carriers. Nice. All right. It's a Yorion list. I have a Chalice and potentially Magus on turn 2. I think I keep this. I did Season Pyromancer looking to get Karn. Handsome. Why are we talking about that? I can't accept that for dono lists. You can't get a dono list like that. If you do it, you don't get one, and I'll just thank you for the gifts. I have said that, so if you do it and you expect it, I can say, nope, nope. Can't exchange that for that. TOS. Just wait till 2021. Can you wait 1 month here? It's December. It's about to be December. We're gonna find a system in 2021. We have the system. We have the system. And what's even cooler is when you donate, you'll get something. Isn't that a cool idea? Maybe I shouldn't get rid of this. Yes, we're going full in on the lock plan here. December when? Thursday. Just ignore tomorrow. Sacred Foundry tapped. Good luck, opponent. Chalice on 1, followed by the Amazing Blood Moon of Death. Fireball. What did someone call this? Lava Ball or something? Volcano Ball. Ghost Quarter. Dang. I'm gonna Blood Moon. They're gonna Ghost Quarter themselves. Ta-da! Look, they have a plains. We Stone Rained and Blood Mooned them. Check it out. Stoneforge Mystique. Give me that Anger of the Gods off the top. Sword of Fire and Ice. Looks good to me. Karn. Great Creator. Downtick. And get Liquid Metal Coating. It's the Taxes version. It's clearly a Volcano Ball. Volcano Boom Boom Ball. Attacks Karn for 1. Giver, countered. Liquid Metal. Deny the Plains. Deny the Stoneforge. Good luck, opponent. Good luck. All right, that went well. Anger comes in for this one and Walking Ballista. I kind of want to take 2 Maguses out. Blood Moon is decent. You know what? 1 Magus, one Volcano Ball. They went and got Sword of Fire and Ice. Icy. We're bringing in the Walking Ballista because a Thalia here is a really problematic card for us. I'd rather have the Walking Ballista main than in the sideboard for this matchup. Tempting hand here, but a one lander. I'm not feeling it. It's dangerous. Danger noodle. Mulligan. Much better hand. Keep. Get rid of ritual. Get rid of gemstone caverns. No. Yes. Do it. Don't force me, opponent. They won't. They won't. I think it's all in on Chandra because I don't know if I'm going to get this Karn down. So Chandra it is. And up. No! What are you doing on top of the deck? Walking Ballista. Unbelievable. Who was asking me about when you go up for mana and when you don't? Ooh, Smuggler's Copter is an interesting one. Seasoned Pyromancer, huh? Alright, well, looks like we're going to do that. You think Karn's a good idea? No. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Look at that. Anger the gods. Basically, we're just trying to get Chandra all the way up here. They're going to use Smuggler Copter here. There's Auriok Champion. Boots up Smuggler Copter. This is another place where a Braid would be better. If I played a Caverns, I'd have to do that all on turn 2. Gets rid of a Leonin Arbiter. Ooh, yes. 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 Nice top deck. All out of order. Who needed to do that anyway? Who needed to get in for 4? Not this guy. It's Looter Scooter. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem here. The one card that can deal with Auriok Champion is sitting in exile. Now, I can get it with a Karn, but it's sitting in exile. Swing first? No. This baits them in. Watch. They won't Helix. They won't do it. It was all a bait. Charming Prince. Scry's 2. Alright, we might just have to clear the hand here with Anger the Gods. I'll probably be swinging with the team, though. See if they'll swap with me. Oh, snap. That's pretty good. I guess I want to Blood Moon first because white's an important color for them. So Combat Smash, because they're probably looking for Skyclaves. Right? Yeah, Blood Moon. Boil Ball. Chandra's taking us the distance this game. That she is. Blood Moon down. Good luck, opponent. Seasoned Pyromancer of their own. Guess what we're about to do? Wreck 'em. Wreck 'em. I don't think I'll attack. I don't want them to have a bunch of tokens. She's in it for speed. She's in it for speed. We have to anger here because we just have to. That'd be a way to kill this. I think we can wait a turn here and just anger the board. That way they don't get any like repeat value. They don't get tokens back with this. They just have Auriok Champion. I don't see them beating me with just an Auriok Champion, so let's go. There we go. Chandra getting pinged there. Little pillage. Putting Yorion into hand. Here we're going to go ahead and play Karn. Karn's going to go down tick here. We're going to go get Walking Ballista from exile. Thank you. Things are coming together. Auriok Champion's going to attack one last final time, giving Chandra one last hug. Thank you. Put Walking Ballista in here. And we'll shoot Auriok Champion. I'm going to go ahead and go down for an artifact. We're going to get Liquid Metal Coating. Pass the turn. We should win from here. Liquid Metal. Let's just start getting rid of lands here. Combat in. And play down a Magus as just bonus here. Go ahead. I put it into my hand. Karn can grab artifacts from exile. We exiled with Chandra. I was really upset, but Karn showed up and assisted us. Karn showed up and assisted us. All right, looking pretty good. Let's go to our final match here. Sporting a 4-0. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, though. 4-0 is garbage. Don't say it. Yeah, it goes to exile. Karn can go just grab anything from exile. So if they exile, you can actually like have them path, not use the last like point with Walking Ballista, and just go pick it up later if you can't get it out of the graveyard easily. Turn 1 Chandra was good enough. Karn wasn't the option there because Chandra's the one that's going to make us mana, and we know we need to make that. Obviously, a later Blood Moon or Magus there helped a lot as well and kind of shut them out of anything. The Looter Scooter was pretty good, but being able to go up 1 or 2 times with Chandra before it became really active was just backbreaking. All right. We got one final match here. Let's find our opponents. Let's play Magic. Let's play this Red Prison stuff. Karn reached into exile and grasped his ballista with legs. What? You're guessing Titan as our final one? That'd be a rough one. We have 8 moons, so maybe we're slightly favored there. I don't know. I don't know. It needs legs to walk? What if it has like rollers? It's like vroom, vroom, battle bot. It just goes. What if it does that? Opponents found. Let's play some Magic. Final match. Then it would be a rolling ballista? Touche. It is called Walking Ballista. All right. We have the turn 1. We'll keep this. I'm going to go for that turn 1 moon. That is what we're doing. We've done that a few times this game. Oh my gosh. Creature spell is, Noble Hierarch. All right. Something we can beat. Something we can beat. We'll see if we do. Blood Moon in play. Good luck, opponent. We are going to take down your Noble next. Looks like it is humans. Let's go. Blood Moon looking pretty good. There's a Horizon Canopy. Could even be Thalia here, and I'd be okay with that. Let's see what they've got. Making red mana, obviously. Let's go. White mana, Champion of the Parish. Extra Bone Crusher is not bad. We'll kill their only source here and pass the turn. Good luck, opponent. Champions there. Champions all you got. If we miss land, we just slap down Big Bone Crusher Giant as beef blocker. Beefy blocker. Might even just do it instead of playing Karn. Seems like a solid play, right? Just like Jumbo Walker here. Good luck. They don't have an Aether Vial, so there's no rush to play Karn here. Now we have a giant 4/3. Champion of the 1. Slap down Karn now. I'm just going to get a Walking Ballista here. Super safe to do this. Minimal risk. Waiting for my opponent to just concede. I think we got him. Fast moon, good moon. There's the Aether Vial. Not concerned. Do they attack Karn? They done. Alright, game one done. Game one done. We're up on them. Anger the Gods in. Pithing Needle. And I want to take out probably just 2 Chalices at this point. Seems to be what we're doing. I like the idea of the Walking Ballista here. It's another way to deal with a Thalia, which is, again, is a bit of a problem card for us. If we do get Karn, we downtick. We go just get Bridge. We don't have Torp Orb. I think I want this Walking Ballista in here, at least on the draw. For someone with so many different mana needs, why would opponent only play mountains? I don't know. That's strange. Why would they do that? It is a strange set of lands they played. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do on turn 1, turn 2. Well, it's a turn 1 Ensnaring Bridge if I want it. I think I can keep this hand. This hand doesn't have Blood Moon, unless I rip it. But Bone Crusher Giant's kind of nice here. Alright, Aether Vial. Blood Moon doesn't look like as immediate of a need as possible. Karn off the top. I'm just going to end this opponent. We'll see, we'll see. It could be a turn 2 Chandra. We'll see what they play here on turn 2. Looks like it might be Thalia, which is a little bit of a problem. Little bit, but we can get rid of this. So we'll just see what they play here. Champion and Thalia. Did that a little backwards. A little backwards. All right, we're looking okay though, because I can Bone Crusher and then follow this up with either Chandra and or... I guess I should do this now, but I'll wait for the Aether Vial to do 2 here in case it's Thalia's Lieutenant. I'm hoping for that because I don't want them to play a new Thalia Guardian here. I have 2 Desperate Rituals. So we're going to take the hit here and hope they activate Aether Vial to put something in to grow Champion. Trying to play around Bolt? Maybe. All right, so we let this ETB here. This is fine to ETB. It's gonna, oh, Kite Sail Freebooter, okay. That changes things just slightly. I guess I still have to shoot the Thalia here. Shoot Thalia here, hope they don't play a new Thalia. They'll probably take Bridge. They might take a Ritual here, but then I can Ritual Bridge out. Wouldn't they rather you bolt the Champion? I would think so. I don't know, they should have a 3/3 Champion here. I hope they don't have a follow-up Thalia. Please don't. No follow-up Thalia, please. Please, no follow-up Thalia. Bridge could be in exile, you're right, that's true. Right, because these exile that card. Alright, they do take Bridge. I would like a land here so I can just Ritual out Chandra for 1 instead of 2. Alright. Do I just kill Champion here? Anger off the top? Anger off the top would break this opponent in half. Alright, I think I've got to preserve my life total here. It is going to mean that I'm going to need a few top decks here, which is going to be really risky. But I think if I just remove Champion here, it won't grow, obviously, because it won't be out there. but it'll give me the biggest chance. They didn't follow up with anything, which is interesting. Usually you'd follow up with like another, maybe they have Reflector, Detention Sphere, Skyclave, or something like that, but you would think they'd put another creature down. Looks like there might be just cantripping. Was it ever Bone Crusher there? No, I don't think so. I think it's Chandra. They're forced to attack this. It gives us kind of a free turn to draw land at them, and then Bone Crusher Giant. Besides, I'd rather get the Desperate Rituals a bit out of hand. It's kind of a mixed bag because you want them in hand to ritual out Karns and Chandras, but you don't in case they draw another Thalia. Thalia is our biggest problem. It almost would be better to have a deck with 3 lands in the starting hand and a little bit of reactive spells. All right. So we don't draw a land here. We knew this could be a problem. I'm just going to play from here. Cantrip's another land here. It's kind of interesting they've cantripped 2 lands and haven't put much into play. Fingers crossed it's not Thalia, it's Dire Fleet. So that's just a 2/1. All right, so this is 3 attacks. So this is a 6-turn clock here. Because this is on the ground, I still think it's probably Bone Crusher Giant if I draw another land here. If I then miss, I could then Season Pyromancer, getting Chandra and the Mist card. Definitely want to land here, though. Any land will do. Come on, land. That'll do. All right. Putting Bone Crusher also, in case they do have Reflector Mage, I can stomp something in response. All right. Next up is probably wanting to get Karn out, but we could also try to get Chandra out to kill this. They don't know about this extra Chandra right now. My opponent's cantripped 4 or 5 times. Aether Vial is stuck on 2 because they don't want to play it any further. There's a Noble. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Attacks for 2 in the air. All right. 2 in the air. Down to 13. Bone Crusher's stopping Dire Fleet here. Combat. Combat. Yeah, I can get the bridge back. Anger. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead, opponent. Looking good so far. Next up is Karn if I can to shut off Aether Vial. I still don't know what my opponent's doing here. If it's Thalia, we'll play Season Pyromancer. Bugler? Bugler reveals. I'm probably playing Bridge first, right? They must have like Detention, Deputy, or Skyclave here to get rid of Bridge. That would be my guess. They haven't been playing anything. What does Bugler pick up here? Come on. Nothing, no whammies. no whammies. I'll take a Blood Moon here. Ooh, Meddling Mage. Ooh, okay, they named Bridge here. So Chandra downtick on Meddling Mage wouldn't be bad. I don't think they're slow rolling. Karn the Great Creator is named instead of the bridge that they know I have in hand. It's interesting. What? Ancient Ziggurat. Give me a Blood Moon. Punish this person. All right. So we don't punish. I think I'm going to just slam Bridge here. My opponent has 2 cards. I'm expecting something to get rid of this Bridge. The Meddling Mage naming Karn the Great Creator is completely kind of out of left field, being that I have Bridge that I just got back from their freebooter. Anyway, 4 damage in here. Worst case scenario, I could just Season Pyromancer to do some nice blocking here as well. And I might just do that because, quite frankly, if I have a Season Pyromancer and can chump block, I can keep Chandra alive. I guess Skyclave's in hand. I don't know. They haven't pumped this up to 3 at all. They're just left it at 2 for forever. Maybe they forgot, or since Exile you didn't get your bridge? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Freebooter's a pretty obvious card. It goes straight back to the hand. I mean, it reads, exile that card until Kaito leaves the battlefield. Alright, this is Skyclave, probably. There it is, alright. Rip an Anger off the top here. Here's our Blood Moon. Can I take 2, 4, 6 here? So we can down tick Skyclave, get a 3/3. That could get Reflector Maged. We could play a Blood Moon into play. If Aetherfile goes up, we're in a bit of trouble. I could play Seasoned Pyromancer to create blockers, and everything is too... I guess, what would you say? Too big here. I kind of like killing Skyclave here. But I'm also like the Blood Moon. I think we've got to get Chandra in and threaten, like, Chandra. So my opponent's F6 here. Let's get rid of Skyclave. Gets a 3/3, pass the turn. We're at 9. It's a little bit of a precarious life total. This has been sitting at 2 for forever. I understand the value of Blood Moon here. We might be just letting them a double attack here. We block one of them and then we Blood Moon. And then we just have to take care of Aether Vial. Pyro is pretty safe too. I think a lot of things were pretty safe there. Noble. Makes this a 3/4 to attack with. Alright, well then we'll just eat it because I don't want to block and lose my illusion here. Extra land. Play Blood Moon, shut off their lands. Play land, pass turn. They're not going to attack with Meddling Mage here. I'm looking for Anger, and I'm going to be looking for Bridge. So Seasoned Pyromancer to create some blockers here. I'm probably taking 3 to the face. They have an Aether Vial, and that's about all they can play. I know they have Noble Hierarch. We'll kind of go with it. Bridge is in exile. Yep. It's exiled. I have the one in the sideboard, but yeah, I have a bonus one now. All right, opponent, what are we doing? We've played a few weird things here. They've named a card that they didn't know I had in hand. They've played super slow with like Skyclaves and stuff. We can get it when the mage is dead. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're attacking for 3, and I'm just gonna sit here at 6 life and hope they don't have flyers like Mantis Rider. Aether Vial remains at 2. Still surprising that they haven't tossed this up to 3 yet. Plays New Noble. This makes this a 4/3. 4/5, sorry. I think now I have to block. Do I think they're stream sniping? I don't know. It's just a weird thing to name. Alright, well, we'll play Bridge here. My opponent can attack this turn, then I'll Seasoned Pyromancer to block. They can play Skyclave here because they have 2 Noble Hierarchs. I need basically an Anger off the top. If I can draw Anger off the top, we'll be in great shape here. If not, Seasoned Pyromancer making a token or 2 here to block would be fine. They're Buster Brown, but that doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. We're pretty even here. Attacks for 4, we go to 5. Attacks for 4 across 2 creatures, we go to 5. Okay. Again, Aether Vial is not at 2. My opponent doesn't do anything this turn. We'll play our land. 1, 2, 3. Seasoned Pyromancer. I can now chump with Seasoned Pyromancer and I have 5 mana. Exile Simian Spirit Guide and replay Simian Spirit Guide. All right. Empty-handed there. Not a conventional way to do it. Oh yeah, they know we're on Prison. We played Blood Moon on like turn 1 against them, right? That's what we do. I'm just floored that this isn't at 3, but you know. Malcontents? No, Bugler. Double Simian Spirit Guide. All right, we have a Skyclave. So my opponent can't do the Skyclave this turn, but they could do it next turn. I need a way to kill this Noble Hierarch here. At the same time, it doesn't do anything for the Aether Vial. All right. So they're going to get to Skyclave my bridge away here. What does that do for them, though? Because I can like, block in a variety of different ways. Anger one time? We'll need an Anger basically this next draw. We have 3 of them. I have 2 more bridges. Karn's a dead draw right now. Stomp would be fine. Alright, so Skyclave shows up. Steals bridge. Yep. Attacks with both Buglers here. Okay. I think I double block one and single block the other here. And this plays around a Thalia Lieutenant coming down with the Aether Vial. And then because we're blocking in this fashion, they'll probably kill Seasoned Pyromancer, which will then get the tokens back and have more chump blockers in the future. Cool. All right. Top of the library is a Raminot. Okay, go ahead, opponent. A Dark Confidant. Interesting. Champion of the Parish is found here off Dark Confidant. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Where's my anger? One time here. Rip the anger. Come on. Yep, we blocked with the Seasoned Pyromancer to make more tokens. We're gonna go into chump block mode probably here. Oh, we're sending everything. All right, well, block here, block here, block here. Thalia's Lieutenant. You top decked it? All right. Looks like we're going to game 3 here. Looks like we're going to game 3. Thalia's Lieutenant. I guess anger off the top. Where's Chandra? One, two, three, four. Play Chandra, Ritual, and rip the anger right here. Or a bridge. How about a Blood Moon? That attack could only mean one thing. One thing. There's a freebooter for them. Too bad that wasn't 6 mana Chandra. Hey, we don't have a 6 mana Chandra, but yes. That would have been interesting. Wouldn't have killed them all, so we would have died anyway, but... Lava balls here. Alright. 2 down. Basically, we need one more turn with Chandra. One second. Boss music intensifies. I don't think I want to change anything. Humans is a perfect final boss? Would I consider an Eidolon for an extra blocker? No, because you want to hide behind the bridge. No, because Rabble Master dies to everything that you attack in. Now you got to be the control, the prison side. Bring in the 4th bridge. I mean, if I find Karn instead, I'm going to be really upset. It's tempting because you can just slam it in. I suppose if I'm finding Karn, but then what? Like if I'm finding Karn, like sometimes you do bring in the bridge. I just find it interesting that with Meddling Mage they named Karn. I don't understand that name. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Pithy Needle here and Karn. I think the bridge just on the side is fine here. I think I'm just gonna submit. One landers don't do it. One landers do not do it. And we have that one of Chalice as well. Gonna mulligan this. Oh, deck. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. How about no landers? Let's see if they kept or not. They kept. All right, let's mulligan again. All right, we'll keep this. We're gonna get rid of Magus and Seasoned Pyromancer, I think. Say okay. Good luck. Don't have Aether Vial. Rip a Pithy Needle off the top. Let's go. Come on, Pithy Needle. Where are you at? I need you. I need you, Pithy Needle. Oh, okay. Well, Karn, you're a little ways away. All right, this is going to give me some turns to find something here. They didn't have the Aether Vial, and they do not have... Oh my gosh, they have Dire Fleet Daredevil. Give me the land, thank you. I'm gonna just kill this. Get out of here. I need my life total beefy. Come on, Blood Moon, take us a distance. Land me. Come on, lands. My foot, your face. Give me 2 more lands. Sooner rather than later, deck. Come on. 3rd land. Let's go. Let's go, land. We found the 3rd land. I'm going to play Bone Crusher Giant down because it's the faster clock. Go, go, go. 1 more land. Let's go. Come on. Oh. New Bone Crusher's fun. We're going to save that to remove something if they were to get something here. Magus played. 6, 12, 18. 3-turn clock. Plus this. Come on. We get there? Show me the land. Play that card. This should be it. Should be it. Boss music intensifies. Five. Oh, we've done it. We finally did it. It's only taken a while. We achieved it though. Getting there. Calling it from yesterday to felt good. Going back to the 5-0 list. Welcome back, Red Prison. Welcome back, 5-0. Here is your list. I messed up the 4-1. You're right. Dang it. No, we got it. 5-0. Blood Moon, Magus, 8 moons here. Couple conversations about a Braid versus Bone Crusher Giant. Last match, it would have been nice. We had 1 or 2 matches where we're like, well, a Braid might have been really good against some of the tax lists. Bone Crusher coming in clutch, though, being able to cast, kill something, play it down. Karn was good. Chandra was good. Bridge is king. But Blood Moon. This 5-0 is for Blood Moon. Oh, yeah. That's right. Gray is handsome. Ballad MRT. Moxie, we got there. Typad. Typical. You're out. You only watch 4 1s. D20. 5-0. Red Prison. We're still a thing. We're still a thing. What matchups are Eidolon for? Control, Storm, Burn. So proud. So proud. We did it. Oh, and it was looking grim there. We were mulliganing. And then we got the Blood Moon. That was turn 1. It was like, don't have Aether Vial. If they had the Aether Vial, we got the Bone Crusher Giant. It was going to be close. Hats off to all of you. We did it. 5-0. Whew. I'm happy. Finally. Finally. I would like a Torp Orb in the sideboard, Moxie. I really would. I really would. The 4th Anger is pretty clutch. Never used Boil, but I can understand when Boil will be important. Maybe 1 Boil out for 1 Torp Orb. That maybe would be my only suggestion. Yep, it was 11 chests, handsome. Yeah, Scorpion God. Woo! Woo! We did it. Oh, we did it. Red Prison. The big 5-0.